Hello and thank you for joining me today. Now I've come on to do a Litha junk journal flip through. Now recently I did a summer junk journal flip through. You may remember it as the one with the pigeon. Surprise, that happened halfway through. And after I finished filming that, I thought there is nothing really like Litha-y or summer solstice in here, and I thought maybe I must have done a separate journal for Litha. And then the other day I was just doing some reorganisation and I came across my Litha journal, so I did make a separate one. I'm just so bad at remembering things that I just assumed it was part of the other one. So I'm going to show you this one, and it is actually Litha or the summer solstice. Today is the 21st of June 2025, and I thought I will just quickly film this and then pop it up and you will get it this evening. For me it'll be this evening. I don't know what time it'll be for you guys watching wherever in the world you are, but do let me know where you are. So this is my Litha journal, and it's made out of a Amazon envelope, you know, those strong kind of envelopes you get from Amazon. And then on the front here I've got these butterflies are from Tara Jacobson at Artsy Fartsy Life. She does some freebies, and this Litha bit here, that's from a Witch Wednesdays ebook. This bee is from a magical crafting Patreon reward from ages ago, as is this bit of honeycomb here. This here is from Release the Crafting, and there's some more bits of that which I've got in the book that's not stuck in but ready to be stuck in, so I'll show you those in a bit. And then this here is just from a diary. So it's only 2 signatures, so that was not very preemptive of me and my ability to pack things full. And it's not even like I haven't put much in here, to be honest, so I will be adding some stuff this year, and I have already added something this morning. So here it just starts with a summer solstice blessing. This is another picture of that bee, so it was actually some greeting cards that Amy at Magical Crafting had made and put up on her Patreon. And this is some of that colouring book that I've got in some of my other journals pages, and that's a drawing down the sun spell. Here we've got, so this is the ebook from Witch Wednesdays, and I've put it in this, I've made like a little mini journal, and these beautiful pages here that I've stuck them on was one of Hither and Yon's free monthly kits from last year. I think it was her June kit last year. They're not free anymore, but if you want it, it's not very much, only a couple of pounds to get her old kits. But yeah, it was before I was kind of making them into the actual journals. I downloaded the kit and then I thought that would make a cool background. So this is just the ebook, and it's got information in here about what Litha is, how to celebrate, what to do, things to make, spells, recipes, and all that. And then this is a Magical Crafting Patreon reward of some Litha solar oil. I think I have made that as well. I can't remember. Yeah, I have, because I remember I've got a oil with glitter in it. And then I don't know where that's come from, but I expect I printed it off from somewhere. I definitely didn't draw that myself. And then this is part of the previous Witch Wednesdays Litha ebook. She's done a couple on her Patreon, and these are, I got them off of Instagram from owlandmoonapothecary.com. I just printed them out, and then it's just got things that are associated with Litha and all of the things to do with it. So the correspondences for lavender, the spiritual properties, the therapeutic properties, complementary flower essences, what it blends well with, and the crystals, and a little like affirmation to go with it as well. That is just some journal prompts, so I'll just pop past that. Some more of those things. A lot of the pictures in here I did just get off of Instagram because this is just for me. I just got them and printed them off. So a Midsummer's Eve prayer and just some more decorations here. And then this is a tag that I made, and I just literally this second, so it is like 8:30 in the morning. No, it's not, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. And I've just this second wrote on the back of this. So we've got a little blessing here. And I just wrote on here, because I had planned to get up at sunrise and do my sunrise rituals and all the rest of it. And then last night I was like, do you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. I'm going to be out late tonight because I'm going to a concert, and I don't want to have to get up at 4 a.m. this morning and then drive home late tonight. So I wrote on here, Sabbats don't have to be elaborate rituals, planning and fancy altars. Sometimes they can be celebrated by just so happening to wake up when the sun is rising and snapping a picture before going back to sleep, because that happened this morning. It can be a lazy morning, eating crumpets and Marmite in the garden, which I've just done. It can be dancing at a concert at sunset. It can also be planned out setups, chanting blessings and lighting incense at the crack of dawn, but it doesn't have to be. Honouring seasons, Sabbats, the earth and universe shouldn't be a chore. It should be whatever feels right at the time. So I just wrote that a minute ago. And I've just got these things here. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to a concert. I'm going to see McFly. Last year I was at a concert as well, so apparently I just go to concerts when it's summer solstice. Not even intentionally, it's just when it is. Another magical crafting. It's a spell candle recipe. I've made that candle as well, I think. Can't remember. And this is another of those ebooks. I can't remember what, and it's got like tarot spreads and all of my notes and stuff in it. Yeah, I was at a Foo Fighters concert, so I got the sunset whilst watching Dave Grohl. That was last year. I can't remember who these papers are from. So if you're watching, then let me know. I don't know if it was Heather and Jon. I don't know who it was. So apologies, but I will link anybody I do mention in my description. So if the papers came from you, then please let me know, because they are beautiful. Some more correspondences, some more details about Litha, some more of these things, another blessing, journaling prompts from magical crafting, and another tarot spread. Another one of those greetings cards from Amy at Magical Crafting. Another bee. This is from a Witch's Diary. Journaling prompts. This is from Llewellyn Witch's Diary, I think. That's just candle dressing, and then I just put some details about candle colours in here. And then I've just got this little pocket in here with some bits in that I haven't done anything with. So for instance, this was a lemon bag, but I thought at some point I will do something with that in this journal, so I kept that with that. And I like going to Glastonbury, and they have these like free magazines, and they're amazing. But I've just ripped out some pages from the summer solstice, midsummer, June magic pages. And then this is also where I've got some of these bits and pieces. So on Priscilla over at Release the Crafting's Patreon, she had like Litha like colour swatch things with little pictures on that she made. So that's what these are. So they're pretty, so they will go in this journal somewhere. Priscilla does some lovely things over on her Patreon. We get highly rewarded for being our patrons. And then this is just another one of those artsy fartsy life Tara Jacobson things. So these will get used, but I didn't want to lose them by putting them with all my other crafty stuff. So they're just in this little pocket. And then we've got more information here, bits and pieces, what I did in 2023. I was going to say last year, but last year was 2024. Another one of those colouring pages. This is, I thought this was from The Writing Witch, but actually it says Odd Soul Designs, so maybe it's from there. Maybe I got it off of Instagram. Journal prompts. Can you hear that bird? Some more stuff in the ebook. So ways to celebrate, some little spells and some recipes. And some more colouring. And just some little bits and pieces. Some more of those things. So there's not really much that I've added into this of my own, but I will do this year. And then we've just got a little pocket at the back, and that's just stuck there. And then the back page is just this pretty picture of this. It's either a sunset or a sunrise, who knows? I don't know which direction that is. And it just says, how do you keep a memory? And I thought, well, this is how I keep memories in my journals. So thank you for watching today. I hope you have a wonderful summer solstice or Litha or midsummer, or however you celebrate, if you celebrate, or just enjoy the start of summer. I will be back again soon with something else, and in the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you later. Bye.